Hey soap fans, welcome back to Drama on the Cobbles, your number one spot for the latest soap spoilers and drama breakdowns. Today, we're diving into the jaw-dropping developments on Coronation Street. And trust me, you'll want to stay right until the end because we have explosive spoilers that'll keep you guessing about who really killed Joel Deering. Is Dee-Dee truly guilty? Or is there something more sinister going on in Weatherfield? Let's break it down. Alright, let's kick things off with the scene that shocked Corrie fans nationwide. Dee-Dee Bailey, standing by the canal with blood on her hands. Literally. Joel Deering, who seemed to vanish last month, was recently found dead. His body was floating in the canal, and the police have officially launched a murder investigation. Now, you might remember that Dee-Dee was spotted talking to Joel just before he disappeared, raising questions about her involvement. But could she actually be guilty? Or is Dee-Dee just another unlucky soul in Weatherfield? Because, let's face it, if you're living there, trouble's just around the corner. Anybody else think they need to start handing out stress relief pamphlets in that town? Anyway, back to Dee-Dee. After that haunting scene, fans were left with burning questions. Why did Dee-Dee have a crowbar? And what was she washing out of her sink? As if we'd all just ignore that. Now let's get into what's about to unfold next week. Here's where things get even more intense. In next week's episodes, Dee-Dee's guilt becomes almost certain. She tearfully confesses to her father, Ed, claiming she was the one who killed Joel. Can you believe it? But hold on, this confession might not be as simple as it seems. Dee-Dee explains that she acted out of rage after hearing that Joel planned to flee Weatherfield following his own shady dealings. She's prepared to turn herself in, but is she really guilty? Or could she be covering for someone else? And then Ed, who's horrified and heartbroken, tries to stop her. But here's the kicker. Does Ed know something he's not telling? Is Dee-Dee even the true killer, or has she convinced herself of something she didn't actually do? Now, let's be honest. If your own child came to you confessing to murder, what would you do? Would you believe them or dig deeper? Let us know in the comments. So, while Dee-Dee's confession is shocking, it leaves more questions than answers. And trust me, there are other suspects that could still be guilty as sin. Let's talk about the unexpected wildcard here, Betsy Swain. She's convinced that her own mother, Lisa, is hiding something dark. Here's what's got people suspicious. Lisa's got some fresh bruises and a stash of painkillers dating right around Joel's death. And then there's the text message. Oh yes, she apparently told Joel she wanted him dead. Now, if that's not enough to raise an eyebrow, I don't know what is. And Lisa's phone? It's been searched by her colleague, D.C. Kit Green. Think of it as the electronic version of an alibi check, only with a lot more secrets exposed. But here's the big question. Was Lisa anywhere near Joel on that fateful night? With Lisa now facing serious questions, we can't help but wonder, is this story about to take an even darker turn? All right, let's put on our detective hats for a second, because this case has more layers than we thought. On one hand, Dee-Dee's confession seems heartfelt and gut-wrenching, but on the other, Lisa's actions are so suspicious that they can't be ignored. Some fans believe Dee-Dee might be acting out of misplaced guilt, thinking she's responsible for Joel's death when in reality she isn't. And really, when was the last time a Coronation Street confession was straightforward? If you're a true fan, you know confessions here usually mean someone's covering for someone else. Let's not forget, this is Weatherfield. Secrets have a way of bubbling to the surface, and with each passing episode, we're getting closer to the truth. Or are we? For Dee-Dee, confessing might seem like the only way to escape the torment, but imagine the emotional toll, watching her father's heartbreak and realizing the weight of her actions. This is where the real drama hits home. And for Lisa, well, if she's innocent, she's being painted in a pretty grim light. But if she's guilty, her daughter Betsy will be left grappling with a mother who's not only hiding something, but potentially capable of murder. So, who's telling the truth here? Is Dee-Dee really a killer, or is she a tragic victim of circumstance? And what about Lisa? Is she protecting someone or simply playing the part of the misunderstood mom? These questions will keep us glued to the screen next week. Comment below with your predictions. Are you on Team Dee-Dee or Team Lisa? We want to hear all your wildest theories. With so many clues pointing in different directions, it's clear that Coronation Street is setting us up for one of its best story arcs in years. Dee-Dee's confession, Lisa's mysterious bruises, and Betsy's suspicions all point to a thrilling twist that's just around the corner. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next update, because trust me, things are only going to get juicier from here. And here's one last thing to leave you with. Rumor has it another character could be dragged into the mess, someone we least expect. But who could it be? Tune in next time to find out. Thanks for joining us on Drama on the Cobbles. Don't forget to like, share, and comment with your theories. Until next time, keep your detective hats on and we'll see you soon.